Hello everyone. Before this video starts, I just want to show everyone why this game is super free-to-play friendly. Alright? So first, we go and find ourselves a Gwendolyn. Any Gwendolyn will do. Go and awaken her to 5 stars, using feathers, or renown in this game, which is some crowns. And then, you simply go to the banner that you summoned Gwendolyn in, and exchange. Oops, there's one in a Acria defense team. Oh, I better go take that out real quick. I made a mistake. I gotta go do that real fast. See, that's the problem. If you have your characters in a castle, you can't just, like, take them out. Here, put you here. There you go. Alright, I'll route it to automatic. Alright, so back to the summoning. Now, you will witness something truly deplorable. As I sacrifice these 3 Gwendolyns who have no real value into an Elincia. And that, my friend, is why this game is free-to-play friendly. And that is why this game is superior to Fire Emblem Heroes when it comes to not being greedy pieces of shit. Alright, now, another thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you as I power up this Elincia to its maximum, and then this video can truly begin. I will now do this. And now I have a plus 10 Elincia. Unfortunately, plus 10 is the wait, actually, no, that is very fortunate. We should keep it up. Yeah. Plus 10 is very fortunate. So, yeah. This game is about building up your stats as high level as you can. And you have items to help you achieve these things. And if you don't like your item, just go and get more stats from your other items. You can refine and get the stats off of them. But anyway, we're going to discuss all this in the video now. Broadcasting basically live from my headquarters here in Arcadia, it's your boy, Boo Boo Boo, and today we're going to have a wonderful discussion about some of the cool features that Glory Emblem has that I wish Fire Emblem Heroes can have. So initially, I, like most people, joining the game kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to look at these funny character arts and then be like, look at these arts that they recolor Hector and call a different character, so funny. Then, I actually got around to playing the game, and it's kind of like that scene in Robot Chicken, when Ken didn't get to fight E Honda, so he was upset when he had to fight A Honda. He was like, oh, hey, this is actually kind of fun. And that's the kind of situation that I am in right now. I find that, oh, this game is actually kind of fun, and there's a lot of good free-to-play quality to it. This game is extremely free-to-play friendly. Right now, my guild is the top guild in the server. We arrive like a week later than most people, but now we're the top in the game. Now, for those of you who don't know, people who have spent money in this game immediately gets this Eureka, or May in this game now. I have not spent a single cent in this game, so I don't have a single May. Those people, they do. But our guild, no, none of us have any. And we're still at the top because, well, this game is very free-to-play friendly. Now, the reasoning behind this is very simple. We have these wonderful things in their guild shop that allows us to buy renown and such like that. Renown is very useful because, let me explain how useful. When you go to summon, right? There's this fun little feature called Exchange Hero. Now, here, you can choose like 3 characters that are 5 stars from the pool that you could exchange for a focus hero. The problem is that, oh hey, it can be any 5-star character from the banner. See, it doesn't have to be a focus or a just someone who's natively 5 stars like these guys. No. This Reinhardt I built from 4 stars. This Lissa I built from 4 stars. This Cordelia I built from 4 stars. So in other words, if you were to promote a character from 4 stars to 5 stars using feathers, or in this case, renown in this game, you can actually get any character that you want on the focus. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. In fact, I will show you how it's done. Let's go to my castle. So that book that I just bought from my guild bank, oh, it gives me renown. I'll open both of them. 3,000. Oh shit, maybe I should just open one at a time. I'm actually a little worried that it ate the other one. So that gave me some renown. It gave me now 45k renown. And each of these heroes are 4 stars. They can be risen to 5 using only $15k renown. Problem is that it's also kind of expensive with the with these little whatchamacallit, these crests. Now these crests we can easily get from training towers, and training tower is kind of cute because training tower in this game is very subdued. It's something that actually is pretty cool. See, the thing is that the training tower maps, they don't change. After you finish a map, you get to face the same map again if you so wish. Well, let's see. Let's say I want to fight. Let's say I want to raise Alphonse. Okay, so I go here. You also only get crests from Training Tower, but oh well, you get them from other places as well. But let's get started with this. I'll just auto it. It's just some Training Tower. The cool thing about the Training Tower is that in here you get extra EXP compared to any other places. I don't know why, but when I kill guys here, I tend to get more EXP than I normally do. Because these guys are lower level than me, and I'm getting a decent chunk of EXP. Well, not this, because I kind of out-leveled them at this point. Oops. Alphonse died. It's okay. I'll just send over here. Okay, maybe not such a good demonstration, because I'm kind of just busy autoing it. I should have done the higher level one. Well, my bad. Hopefully, Sharina and Anna can take on this thing, and that'll be the end of it. That Minerva is actually pretty tough customer. Oh, she's dead. You know, we nearly died in a Training Tower map. The opponents in this game are kind of tough because the stats in this game is also very weird. I have to explain them once we start going through heroes. But anyway, so say I like this map. Well, as long as I don't change anything, I get to fight this map again, although this loading time is kind of silly. The fact that this game has to load each and every time you go into combat. I think it has something to do with the huge world map and everything that we have in the main menu. But, it's only like a few seconds, not a big deal. Because this world map is beautiful. This world map is absolutely insane. It's so cool. It symbolizes the entire map of Guild Wars. There's a lot of cities that you can attack or take or whatnot. So a server can support a great deal of guilds, because guilds can only have so many castles. Right now we can have only 4, but we'll get more once our guild level increases. So the other thing that we should talk about is guilds, and how we have guilds in this game and we don't have any in Fire Emblem Heroes. Guilds are very cool. I like the idea of being able to chat with my buddies and go to war and share tips and whatnot with them. So here, you look at our guild chat, see, I'll tell them to worship me. We talk about the different things to test, and yada, yada, speed and units, and how we start a week after the indigenous people, and much like Americans in the New World, we conquered them, and now it turned this place into America. So that's what the guild is all about. We go around and unlock a whole slew of cool things to make this game very free-to-play friendly. Now, you don't have to go in the Guild Wars if you don't wish to. It's not something that is completely mandatory. It would be nice if you do it though, because if you do, then you get a lot of cool stuff from it. But you don't have to. It's not like Aether Raids where you're forced to do it. Though it would be kind of nice if you at the very least donate a little bit of coin to the guild to raise our levels. It's very easy to get coins. Like, literally, right now, since we control this area, I loot it whenever I want. Every hour I generate this much crown and this much silver coins. And I just need to put people in the fortress, and the more people I put in there, the more I generate. It's like having them work. They're like my slaves, and they work. Speaking of that, I gotta go and send people to work in the office. They'll generate resources and money for me. So there's really no excuses for people who don't donate. They're bad people. They'll be punished. Anyway, I'll send them off to work now. So basically, you get these coins, and then you buy whatever you want from Mercedes. Well, when they're put up, anyway. Like these class change seals, like that book that I talked about of Renown. It's thanks to that I can stack my Renown so quickly. Renown is feathers, by the way. Now, since the shop just restocked, let's see. Or at least I thought it restocked. Maybe I have to go back out and come in again. Maybe I have to go like into another map or something, because I just saw it refresh just now. Oh well. Not important. This game does have its share of bugs and such. Oh yeah, that, and we can also mine resources, so you can see how many people of mine are just kind of cluttering up the place. And if you don't like someone and want to remove them, you can do that. You can attack them whenever you want, send them away, and then you can take over the mining spot. As you can imagine, the bigger crystals give more resources. It's a little competitive, yes, but you, once again, don't have to worry about it that much. Those crystals aren't really worth that much. And most people don't really bother you, unless they are feeling kind of like dig holes. Usually that doesn't happen. And if it does, well, you know, I'll just give them a piece of my mind. That happens all the time. If they cause problems for me, I'll break them in half. Anyway, I've gone off tangent now. So let's talk about something else that's cool. So Guild Wars itself is very cool. We were talking about those resources earlier, right? Well, let's go and obtain some. We will just go and, oh, let's see, this castle here. This castle here has resources here, but they're not full. Oh, this guy has full resources. 370. Oh, then this is cool too. Oh, this is really cool. So this recycle hall, right? It allows you to recycle characters that you don't want and extract souls out of them. It's kind of like when you die and you go to hell, and then these demons, they tear your body apart, and then they take out your soul so that they can refine it into other things. Well, this is what this does. You can sacrifice characters you don't need, tear their souls out of their bodies, and then you can use these souls as upgrades. Say, oh, I want to merge Elincia, stage up. Well, I don't have another Elincia, so I'll just use hero items. Hey, guess what? You can now do it. Look, see, become a shadow of Elincia, and now Elincia gets a merge without you having to actually summon another Elincia. That's really cool. You can also get these souls from doing a certain event map that is always available. But yeah, that's part of the reason why this game is so free to play, friendly, because you can just do this. And if you want coins and such, just visit someone and, you know, beat them, take it away from them. Hold on, let me show you how it's done. Let's see. First, I gotta go back to Arcadia because I have all my main units sitting there. I have to extract them. So another cool thing about this game is that all your units are important, and you can only use them as if one at a time. I don't know how to properly describe it. Anyway, so now they're unique. they're all unique. So your unique heroes will have to be extracted from defense duties and put them into offense duties. So if I want this 374 crown, I should go and attack him right now. I'll just go visit Anubis Fortress, at my attack team, like so. I can probably auto it, it'll probably be not an issue for me. Usually people don't have really fortified defenses. Some of them do, like I do, because when I don't play, I leave my guys back home to go and defend my base, because otherwise there's just really no need for them to do anything else. Since Guild Wars teams and regular teams are separate, so Guild Wars is like another thing all to itself with the whole unique heroes system. I thought, once again, is really, really cool. This game encourages you to build up multiple teams and have them do different tasks and such. And this game also values highly on EXP. Like, getting to level 80 in this game is pretty tough. It takes a while. And not only that, but there's a cap in the middle at level 40. And you have to get a crest, the ones that you see in the guild store, in order to limit break and level up to 80. And this is very important, because being level 80, it gives you a lot of stats. Okay, well, I just rolled this guy away, and now I took all of his stuff. Let's see how much more lootable resources here. Oh, hey, this guy has a decent amount of lootable resources. They'll be filled up in about 40 minutes, so maybe I won't attack him yet. I'll come back to see him in about, 40 minutes. Maybe he'll have about, like, 500 crowns or something. The coins are actually, worth a little less compared to these, coins, to these crowns. 444, but they have more defense, so it'll take a little bit to go through them. There's 1,800. Do I have enough to take care of it? 1,800. So if you don't destroy their defenses right away, you don't get all the resources. So maybe another 375 crown. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to attack this. Whatever. Let's just see how much damage my team can do at this point. This will be interesting for me too. Of course, it doesn't look very challenging right now, because no one is actually putting up their defense teams, except in the main castles and such. But that's not an issue. That's not an issue. Once you actually get into Guild Wars, it does get a little troublesome. Right now, I think this is good. Like, any players can benefit from this. Like, a new player could just be like, oh, you know what? My guy's only like level 30. I'm so scared of Guild Wars. I don't want to fight like these big players and such. Well, let me tell you something. That guy I'm fighting right now is one of the whales in the server, and he doesn't have a defense team for this because he's busy having his actual team somewhere else. So now I, the Boo, will raid his base while he's, I don't know, at work or asleep or something, and take everything that he has in this castle. And these guys are all level 1. Because it's kind of hard to build up a whole lot of level 80s just for defense and offense, and you get one fortress for every castle you take. So let me show you in a second. Anyway, let me just do this. I'm gonna take them out. Yada yada yada. You're dead. I absolutely love Sharina's design in this game. She's so cute. She even has a little crown for herself. Now the evil Lissa takes care of that. And Est is coming. Eastern Standard Time is now known as Tommy. And now you die. I killed all 3. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm a little worried that I don't do enough damage. If you don't do enough damage, you can't loot all the resources. Let's see. Loot succeeded. Freud the Gravedigger. Oh, what? I didn't get any. Did they take it? Oh, shit. Maybe the news was late. Oh well, let's go to Anubis' fortress then. Maybe they realize that there's a horrible person in the base just attacking attacking their stuff. So they're like packing up or something. So that guy hasn't yet, so I'm just gonna go in auto and just take their stuff. Or maybe that was a visual bug, I don't know. I'm pretty lazy, can't be bothered to check. Chief of Elephant Tribe. When arriving, I mean, with this game, it's the English. Yeah, I mean, it's not very good, but it's serviceable. You can have fun playing with this and not be like, oh, I don't understand what they're even saying. Even if there's like a couple broken English here and there, it's just like dealing with, you know, a foreigner coming to your country. Do you hate foreigners? I hope not. Foreigners are cool. They bring with them cool cultures and such. And like I said, I mean, English isn't so bad. You can understand the tips. You can understand. No problem. Loot succeeded. Freud the Gravedigger. Oh, got all that stuff. Okay, this time I confirmed that I got that stuff. Alright, so now I got all that stuff. I take it back with me, and then I put up my defenses once more. No problem. Every 2 hours you get a one of these guild battle swords. So, hey, you know, it's not... You can do it quite often. It's not a very restrictive activity. Now, let's see. Which one's my team? Oh, there we go. There, see, look, now I'm generating 126 crowns an hour again. So as I said earlier, you can have one fortress for each castle you control. And you can see like all these people just latching onto these fortresses. These fortresses generate crowns and gold, silver. And I was just in Arcadia, which is my capital. Look at all these members just latched up to it. And there's so many of these fortresses, especially in a large city such as this. I loot constantly, so there's no value in people coming to attack me because I happen to be on, and I take all my stuff away. Even if you were to defeat my fortress, the only thing you're going to get is like 0. Anyway, I talked about how cool that recycle hall is, and getting souls, and also there's a mission in order to get it. Let me check this. Ancient coins. Ancient coins is the orbs in this game, and there's like a million ways to get it too in this game. It's actually pretty ridiculous. And that is why... oh, there we go. 8,000, I will purchase it. See, I have plenty of coins. I just go in a fight, come back, and I have coins. Send my units out and do stuff. I have coins. And now I have renown. That just now is 4,000 renown. So now I have 50,000 renown. So I have, if I wish, I could go and sacrifice those S to go and just create some focus heroes. I can do it whenever I please. It's ridiculous. Oh, plunder in the guild wars. I get some more coins. No problem. Another cool thing this game has is that, hey, you know, if you have a couple extra of these tokens I was just talking about, you can use it to buy skills. You buy attack speed skill. Okay, attack speed 4 isn't all that great. Death blow. Sometimes they're maxed out, sometimes they're not. Seal death at the start of each turn. Inflict death -7. The highest speed. It's actually not bad. 400 coins. This one is seal. This one's actually seal. They didn't translate it properly, but this one is a chill death. And drive speed 4. Ooh, hey! Grant speed +5 to allies within 2 tiles during combat. Also, I like how Lucina, the shopkeeper's ears, just keep bleep, bleep, bleep. Just twitches like that. It's ridiculous. And I can refresh the store if I so desire, but I will not. I will just look at this and think about rather if I should go and get this drive speed 4 or not. Or I could just wait another time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Soulless Eyes creature, if she is a hero in the game, I can go and extract drive speed from her, so it's probably not an issue for me. This game currently has only a number of heroes. The roster shows otherwise, but that's because those characters are not done yet. So right now, the only heroes that we can actually access are these that they have made changes to. I mean, their changes aren't so bad. Well, Finn looks just like Finn, except he wears really cool clothing. And Hector, well, his armor is different, and the art is different, and he has Super Saiyan blonde hair, so, yeah. Anyway, here in the roster is another cool thing. When you complete objectives, right, you get rewards, in terms of emblem coins and whatnot, and when you level up them in the roster, oh, what's this? They get extra stats, too! Give them coins. And now look, I've got more ancient coins and royal tokens from my trouble of raising my roster score. And now I can level up Elincia. Oh, hey, look, what an attack speed and death res. Get 4-star. I get more. Finish class change. Break through the +2. Activate bond. Actually, I should break through the +2. I might just go ahead and exchange for a focus right now. But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of these treasure boxes along the way. My roster score is 4,300. Look how many chests of these I've gone through. That's a lot of free summons I could do. There's still a lot more to go. So having different characters in your roster is very, very important. And they're not even that hard to come by. Most of my characters like 4 stars and such. And like I said, this is all free to play. I only played for a week, or not even a week, like 5 or 6 days. And I have quite a number of things. It is absolutely insane. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna go do this. So as I explained earlier, EXP is life in this game. Want to get EXP as often as you can. So they have these little things where you deploy your heroes to go and gather EXP on their own. Yeah, let's focus on that. Now Lissa and Takumi's back. He has the same line as he does in Fire Emblem Heroes. I prefer to do that with Lissa because it's very hard to level healers in this game. Healers, they don't have raffle stat yet, so they can't perform evil techniques. Alright, let's go. And then I'll send them out with exploration. I still have to unlock more. They're really tough. These elite missions are very, very tough in order to unlock these things. And yet, I was able to do it, despite the fact that I haven't spent any money on this game yet. I feel like in order to make a point about this game being free-to-play friendly, I have to make sure I don't spend a dime on this game. Anyway, so here with the trials, we get more training maps, which is pretty cool. It's like training red, the only thing you fight is green units. So, yeah, you got specific training maps. And there's a Grand Hero battle, which is free, no stamina cost. You can build up to Epic, which is the Abyssal difficulty, so the enemy is really tough. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Virginia, Beak in this game, he's actually pretty cool. And he is a copy of Legault from Fire Emblem Heroes, but instead of the cleaner, he has Broadleaf Fan. So basically, yeah, you can farm Broadleaf Fan in this game if you clear his Grand Hero battle. It's absolutely disgusting. Broadleaf Fan is such a powerful weapon. It's silly that Lilina doesn't provide it. But yeah, you can fill up your rosters very easily. And these Grand Hero battles, they They change every day, so gathering up people on your roster is easy peasy. And here is where you get those souls. If you complete these quests with only male or only female characters, you get this certain amount of souls. It's pretty disgusting. Only for like 13 stamina or something like that, you get this much soul. Of course, that's only if you actually beat the map. These maps are actually kind of hard once you get up to higher difficulties. Because my male units are, they would prefer to be backed up by their female counterparts, and the same goes for my female counterparts. So, I still have to figure out how to beat the higher level ones and get more souls. But once you do, well, you can get unlimited merges. So, yeah, that's disgusting. You don't have to spend money in this game to plus 10 your heroes. A lot of people already have that. And here we have bond instances where characters can build up their bonds from doing quests among themselves. There's Cordelia and Donnell, who has just broken up. I'll probably have to look at the story for this later, but that's not what today's program is about. When you complete these quests, you unlock hearts, which you can use to build up bonds between your units. When you build up bonds between your units, they get permanent stats. Here, look. So say I build up a bond with Elliewood. Though it doesn't show here. I'll just tell you directly. Both character gets a permanent stat increase. Oh, actually, I think this tells me. Like this. Based on their relationship level. This is a permanent stat increase, like I said. You don't have to deploy with this bonded hero in the same battle. You don't have to have them in the same tie next to each other. They just plain get extra stats. I find that to be actually really cool. I mean, unlike that stupid summoner support nonsense where, oh, you know, I can only do it for one character, and if I want to switch it to another character, oops, I guess you're just gonna have to build it up all over again, especially if you want to go back to that old character that you have. Sorry, dude, summoner support, you have to run some boring map 40,000 times in a row in order for you to get S support back to your character and get 2 to all stats again. Now, here you get 2 to all stats just like that, and you don't have to worry about getting it again. It's really nice. I mean, there might be some power creep later on in the future, but it seems like with all the character customization that you have in this game, it probably doesn't matter all that much. Here, let me show you. So, I have Death Blow 5, I hit and run, yeah, that's normal, typical stuff. You can build items in this game. You can get specific trinkets that you could build up and give yourself different stats, so you can customize your character in different ways. You have 3 different sets of seals that you could use to power up your character. These sets of seals are dependent on which color they are, like this. And you can only unlock this one at level 80. This one when you first change class, and you get this one initially. Unfortunately, though, the last one for level 80 really isn't all that great. There's a couple decent things. Armor boots, for example. But, oh, also I need to show you something really cool. Oh, by the way, Kilo doesn't spend money on this game, well, at least according to him. Here he has a +9 just now. That's disgusting. Okay, let's see. Let's see, showing you my Reinhardt. He'll show you some evil. See this? This thing will allow me to block damage from follow-up attacks. Melee. It's deflect melee. And hey, I can use deflect melee on a goddamn range character. I really find that to be highly deplorable. But that's, well, it's an option. We can't do that in Fire Emblem Heroes. We can't just equip another seal and then use hardy bearings in this game, in Fire Emblem Heroes. Well, this customization is very interesting. I have to say this. I mean, it might be a little overpowered, but when everyone else is overpowered, it's actually a pretty interesting balancing factor. Like, I mean, look at these stats. These are some crazy ass stats, right? These are stats that are born from evil. But because precisely that their stats are so high that when you fight someone with an weapon effectiveness against you, or a triangle advantage against you, it counts for more. So this game plays more strategy than Fire Emblem Heroes. In Fire Emblem Heroes, you could just build some uber special powerful character like Supreme Magic Bike, never lose, and you'll never lose. That's basically my life right now. I'm actually so bored because I hardly ever lose. I just that and the game is just, the game modes just aren't all that interesting to me anymore. So that's why when I started playing Glory Emblem a few days ago, I just kind of got addicted to it. Anyway, let's talk about the stats now. So we all know about the 5 stats, but in this game you have skill and you have luck. Skill is an incredibly funny stat. So if you're higher than the enemy when counterattack, it enables a follow-up counterattack. So occasionally you might see characters with like, say they do 41 times 3 or something like that. They would have normally done a counterattack, follow-up attack, but then they add yet another one to it. And the most disgusting part about this is that it has a different set of priorities. So say for example, someone hits you, right? And then Hector counterattacks. He can counterattack again right afterwards. He can counterattack 2 hits before the opponent can attack again. If they can even attack again. And if they can't, well then Hector's, because he has Armads, he gets another attack. So he can smack someone 3 times in a row. So that's really disgusting. Skill is actually an incredibly scary stats. If your character has good skill, they can do some pretty scary stuff. But generally you float around like 40. However, if your character is, for example, Lin, then horrible things will happen. Let me show you. I have a good Lin on my guild list. One of my members have a really good one. Demon Foe. See, look at that skill level, 65. Jesus Christ, man. She's, not only will she like counterattacks with follow-up attacks because of her 80 speed, but she'll do it again. This is just like how Lin actually is. Oh, okay, maybe they didn't do it like that exactly, but that's just how Lin actually is. She splits into like many different copies and slash you repeatedly until you die. That's the kind of crap that she can do in this game. And well, with Gale Force, skill isn't just for defense as well, it's for attack. You can attack someone 3 times in a row if you have more skill. And that being said, if you have a brave weapon, that's 6 times in a row. You will tear anyone you fight into shreds. Well, given if you have enough attack. But Lin is actually a really powerful character. Look at that defense and res. My Lincia only has 40 apiece, although that's because she has a meaty. And she also has comparable attack, probably even higher, though her speed isn't as high. And her luck is actually kind of low. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about luck too. God, luck is actually very stupid. See, the higher it is, the less likely you're going to be targeted. So the AI in this game, it's really unpredictable. There's some problems with the AI in this game. I wouldn't call them problems. They're actually really interesting. The problems for you when you're actually, trying to beat the map, but for them, it's actually really smart. So there are times when I was doing a map or something like that, and I was trying to bait an enemy range unit, right? That's typical Fire Emblem Hero stuff. You bait an enemy, you kill them, and and you move on, wipe out their teams. In this game, the AI moves a little weirdly. They don't obey the whole, oh yeah, I only will attack characters that I can do 5 damage to. If I don't, well then I'll rally someone else, or say I try to do as much damage as I can, that kind of stuff. Well, in this game, that scenario I just talked to you about, well, instead of that ranged unit coming directly towards me, what ends up happening is that their melee unit moves first, for no reason, and blocks the way. They literally detect danger and blocks the ranged unit from attacking the baiting unit. And then, all of a sudden, I end up in a situation where I have to face 3 different guys that are in the same spot, didn't get baited with my enemy face unit. And my enemy face unit now has to face 3 guys who could kill them all. Who could kill them and turn them like a bloody mess on the ground. And there's nothing he can do. He can try to kill like 1 or 2 guys, but, well, Hector has his weaknesses. I mean, his skill isn't as high as that Lin that we just saw. His defense is actually pretty good, but his resistance is... So there's some problems with that. And not to mention, with all the characters so close next to each other, they can just slip by Hector and go and attack my other team members. It's actually really messy. When I started playing the harder maps, I get really afraid because you can die almost instantaneously if you make a mistake, and then you have to spend your stamina on something else again, on doing that map again. So yeah, luck may seem like a really stupid thing, but it's actually incredibly disgusting. I've had like situations where, oh, they could have killed my healer, but instead they choose to attack someone else. It made me throw up. When I saw that, I threw up. I just like... They went ahead and attacked someone else that they can't kill. I wasn't sure what the hell was happening, and then I saw this. That's disgusting. I can't believe something like that even exists. The AI in this game is so much different from the other games. From Fire Emblem Heroes. It's ridiculous. Nobody bothered me on mine today. Let me go and send my guys back to mine. Hold on a second. Guild. Magic crystal mines. Hey, look. One of my men, they were mining in a big spot for 450 an hour. Well, unfortunately, I'm not too interested in it. Let's see. Today is the small crystals. Maybe I'll just mine colorless. You know what? I'll just mine fire. Screw it. Here's a problem with this is though my guild is getting pretty big. So whenever I want to go somewhere, it's all filled with my guild mates, and they just occupy the spot. Oh, not to mention I don't have a blade. I don't want to restore my war tokens right now, so I guess I have to wait 20 minutes before coming back here. I end up using all my war tokens to raid those people and taking their coins and such. It can't be helped. I need money. My guild shop. Oh, let's check Lucina's shop. Have we gotten new things yet? Growing Earth. Seal Dev. No, they haven't got new stuff yet. Alright, what else is cool about this game? I showed you the Cultivate Heroes. I showed you the fact that you can exchange heroes. I showed you that you can merge to +10 easily. I showed you pretty much everything, huh? Well, the Guild Wars is interesting in of itself. But I'm pretty sure you guys can tell what's going on here. Castles with 3 stars generate more resources and have more room for your guildmates to occupy and make stuff. You can only have one army. You can only occupy 1 fortress in each castle, so you can't just be like, oh, I want more. Nope, you can't do that. That's what your guildmates are for. Your guildmates can occupy the other spots. You can only get 1 per city. But that's still plenty. I have 4 cities right now, so... oh yeah, another cool thing. Dude, this is so cool too. You can set governors. You can set governors to these cities, and they can generate more resources. It's actually pretty cool. It's a fun little way to award your compatriots for their hard work, taking money away from other people's clans. Oh, wow. He made a fancy donation? Damn, dude. He is rich. Maybe I should do that myself. He takes, like, 20 of these ancient coins, and those things are basically orbs this game. It can get kind of expensive, but he did it because he's Kalo. I have no problems with that. We need to get to guild level 4 soon. Once we get to guild level 4, we can capture another castle, so we can have like 5 territories to work on. And you can also, though I think 5 might be the end. We'll see though. And you can also build different buildings. Oh hey, I can't level them up yet. Oh damn it. We need to have higher guild levels. We have a good amount of contribution now though. So the next thing that will level up is the diner. The diner allows us to create stat food. Yes, there's stat food in this game. Though I don't know if I would trust Felicia's cooking. And not to mention, they're kind of expensive. Well, then again, you get 20 of them, I think, for 20k a piece. So that's kind of good. But, you know, it's Felicia's cooking. It's... yeah. This aroma comes from my secret family dishes. Fuel and energizing, huh? Oh. Anyway, they give stats in combat. In half an hour, use this dish to increase characters' attack and speed by 5 points. Character's death doesn't remove the effect, but it's only for half an hour. But you get like 20 of them, so it's basically like 10 hours. So yeah, most of your day. All right, now what else is cool that I gotta show you that this game has that Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't have? Let's see, I swear there's like a million things that I find cool about this game. I told you about the roster, which increased their stats even further, so, you know, that's... I don't have to worry about IVs that much in this game, let's just say that. Though it would be nice if you get good IVs, and then you can truly optimize your character, but you can always change your IVs. Although, unfortunately, I don't think there's an IV changer in this game yet, which is something that Fire Emblem Heroes now have with those IV mangos, but I'm sure these IV mangos are gonna take a while to get. Here, I played for a week, I got mostly, well, I can get whatever I want. Oh, another really cool thing that this game has? Dude, when you have friends, right, you can claim and bestow stamina to them. So, hey, I need stamina. I just go and claim them. My friends will give me stamina. Stamina is very important in this game, obviously, because you need them to do everything. And unlike in Fire Emblem Heroes, where you have like a million of those bottles and you don't have to worry about stamina anymore, in this game, you're going to need them. You're going to need them to do everything. Except for Grand Hero Battles. Grand Hero Battles is free. That's a good thing. And Guild Wars, of course. The Guild Wars, you need those stupid blades. But otherwise, or you're leveling and or you're farming, you're going to rely on your stamina quite a bit. And these challenge hero quests, and these challenge quests are also need stamina. These things are pretty good too. When you complete them, you get keys and chests that allows you to open these chests in exchange for cool items like rings such as this, or these epic accessories that I have. Let me show you my epic thing that I got for the Reinhardt. It's this stupid thing that has attack plus 10. Oh yeah, you want more attack? No problem. Just go ahead and sacrifice a rare flux ring. Although I might end up getting the def plus 1. That would not do. Here, let me see. I could sacrifice this gray trinket in order to try to... Oops, my bad. Replace, refine is what I want to do. So here... Refine. Let me try to get the attack plus 3. I got Dev instead, god damn it. Well, you could use coins to reset your what you got, but it's not that big a deal. Damn, bro. Later, I'll try for it again. Actually, you know what? I'll try again now. Fuck it. I love gambling. Gambling is fun, so I'll gamble again. Let's see. I'll try to get either attack 3 or speed +2. I'll use this empty slot for it. Refine. Oh, I got attack +3. So there you go. And this fucking ring now gives me 13 attack. Bringing the Reinhardt's attack to 90. Oh, and you know, he also has Death Blow. Oh, wait, he has to level up. Hold on, let's do that. Now he just needs a little bit more SP, and he can get Death Blow 5. That'll allow him to do +10 extra damage. So yeah, he has a lot of attack. He's pretty crazy. Each hit that he does is 98 attack. Pretty insane. He has to do that because every other stats of his is pretty terrible. And that same goes for my Lincia. Anyway, yeah, your characters are highly customizable in this game. I really, really dig that. And if you build bonds, you get even more stats. And I'm still on the cusp of working on these things. It's going to take a while. But soon, I will have a lot of stats for Hector. He's going to be crapping out stats. Some characters don't have bonds yet, but I'm sure that they will soon. Once we have more characters released into the game. Okay, what else is ridiculous that I need to show? So I showed how training towers, you can repeat the same maps over and over again if you so wish. It's not like how in Fire Emblem Heroes where they change. Oh, well, funny thing, they copied tactics drills from Fire Emblem Heroes, except that each of these maps gives orbs, or ancient coins in this game. Each one of them. Every one of them. So they're worthwhile to do. Every one of them is very worthwhile to do. Whereas in Fire Emblem Heroes, I'm kind of bored, and I don't want to do those ones that only gives you, like, feathers. If feathers means more in that game, then perhaps. But in this game, feathers worth a lot. They're worth so much. They're basically like a third of a focused character. If I really wanted Lincia, I could do it right now to get it. Exchange for her. I really should, because I need to get her to +2 for that other roster thing. But I also kind of want to keep this La Rochelle, because, you know, she gives res tactics. Most of the character stats and skills are increased to a dramatic degree. Like, for example, well, I suppose I'll show you La Rochelle. Like, La Rochelle gets res tactics 5, gets res +10. Disgusting. And we also have Lincia, which has Death Blow 5. Disgusting. So yeah, very disgusting, and I need to go and build up to that. I might just do it now. You know what? Let's just do it now. I want to show how I actually do it, and I also want to see if those characters have IVs or not, the ones that you exchange for. So let's go and do Est, because Est has really no value as a character here in this game. Thank you. I'll keep up fighting. Congrats to Lubu, to Tammy. Let's see, where's another one? See, Est gives what? Well, I suppose she does give that armor slaying spear, but that's not that important. Let's see, where's the other one? There it is. And every time I do it, I get a congrats. I need to make sure, though, to replenish those used up crests later. That's what the training tower is for. I'll be going there soon again. Let's see, who else to sacrifice? Maybe another Est? These Est are actually decent. They have good IVs. Let's see, I have 2. I want to save these Titanias as well, because Guard is very useful. Maybe I could sacrifice one of these Wendy's. Let's see. Cultivate. They have Killer Lands, if I recall correctly. And what else do they have? Gold Armor. Oh, Gold Armor. What the hell? Okay, maybe Gwendolyn, it might not be such a good thing to kill. Gold Armor is very useful, to say the least. Alright then, in that case, who should I kill? Matthew uses Rogue Dagger, and he has Hone Speed, I think. Let's see here. I want Moonbow from Ephraim, so I can't sacrifice that. Ooh, tough call. I need reposition. Selith is actually kind of poor, but I have this one leveled. I want to use him for a bit. How about this one? Just this one that hasn't been leveled. Selith gives, let me just double check here. Maybe he gives different skills in this game. In the other games, he gives, oh no, he gives HP. Yep. And dude, he's still using the Gen 1 sword that he has, which he needs a weapon refinery bad, because this is like one of the worst pref weapons in the game. Yeah, he doesn't have the miracle nonsense. He only has brash assault and HP, so he's pretty much garbage. He doesn't even have IVs either, so we're gonna use him as the other dude that we will sacrifice. So it's a little more expensive doing this. I have the crowns necessary. Alright, so now I've done that. Let's exchange those guys that we just did this with. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's not part of that? Oh, crap. So there's another thing I gotta be careful about. As you've just seen, if you make a mistake like that, well, oops. Okay, alright. That's fine. I have 3 Titanias. Let's just do that Titania. I need to get that. Now that I've already gone this far into this project, I have to do it. Let me just go to Nikolay City. Where is it again? Nikolay. There it is. I have to remove her from the defense team in order to sacrifice her. There she is. I just here use my Zealot that I leveled up that isn't part of this banner. So you gotta make sure that those units are from that banner. But I guess this was one of my earlier Zealots that I didn't even know. So there's a certain degree of danger in doing this, as you've just seen. It's a little unfortunate that that has happened to me. I should have been more vigilant. But I guess that Zealot could be useful for whatever reason later on. Maybe. I hope. Well, I don't stress it that much. These renowns are very easy to get, as you've seen. Now let's go and exchange. Yeah, I should have just done another Est. That's what I should have done. Alright, I want Elincia. Confirm? Rewarded. Tap anywhere close. Ribu gave offerings in the ritual and summoned 5-star Elincia, although it didn't say 5-star. It gave offerings. Let's see, does it... Oh, shit, it does come with IVs. Oh, snap. It comes with IVs. That's amazing. They come with IVs. I mean, I already have the best IV, but still, they come with IVs. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if it shows up in the system chat. Has recruited purple character. You get thumbs up, you get a crystal, but I already gave thumbs up before. Thumbs up. Okay, now I'm gonna merge because, damn, dude, this is what I've been waiting for. Oh, yes. Now I've got this thing +2. Got Elincia breakthrough to +2. And if I want more, I'll just go ahead and sacrifice more, or I'll eat dust, a steel soul from poor people, and then build them up. Yeah. Or, no, that's probably not as good. We shouldn't do that. So yeah, this game gives so much rewards. It's absolutely insane. Even crystals have purposes. In Fire Emblem Heroes, we have like 1 million currency, and most of them have like practically no use, or not very significant use, or they're just, you don't need them as much as you actually want them. You just don't actually need them so much. So you can pile up a huge amount of them. But in this game, well, you're going to need crystals for level up. I may have a lot now, or appear to have a lot. But once I start leveling another character, they're gone. Man. Speaking of which, I should probably... Oh yeah, these guild chests, I got them from... I'll open one at a time. I don't want to be screwed over again. Just in case. I mean, it could just be me paranoid earlier. Let's build up blue crest from what I just did. Oh man. Oh, damn it. Losing those crests were kind of annoying. Though maybe another character could use the HP. Yeah, the HP could be useful for something else. Never know. Because this game, the stats get really high. And HP is always kind of nice. Alright, breakthrough +2. Oh no, another level up. More stats for Elincia. Oh hey, participate in 30 battles? No problem. Kill 40 mobs? No problem. Level up, another level up for Elincia. More stats for her. Awaken to 6 stars. Ooh, that might be a little bit doozy, but I can break through the +3 and then awaken to 6 stars. I'll have to eat some souls, but I can probably pull that off too. So Elincia now is even stronger than she was before by a tremendous amount. Okay, alright, now I've done that. What else is there to show? The arena. So the normal arena is normal. It's the same garbage that you see in Fire Emblem Heroes, but they do give a lot more reward than they show here. So it shows like you get 5 coins, you actually get like 50. It's actually pretty insane. And also, arena is not a weekly thing. Arena seems like a daily thing. At least that's what I felt when I've been doing the last couple days. I've been getting rewards every time I go in. So it's pretty disgusting. Then there's this Elo Duel thing, which you could build up teams. I better go and set up my defense team, even though I don't need to, because nobody is doing this mode yet. This mode is unlocked relatively late into the game. Let's see here. You have to be like up to chapter 14 in order to do this mode. I'll change the rest of my teams later. Now, let me just add my attack team. I have 2 Reinhardts because of a merging mishap. It's very sad. Team 2. This is my main Reinhardt now. I haven't maxed him out yet, but soon. Alright, so here, in these Elo duels, you can see the enemy team. You can see that they have a medium strength team, they have a weak team, and then they have a strong team. So you could match up to them. You can match your teams to them to try to win 2 out of 3. This is a kind of a gambling game after a certain while, because right now these are class 2 people, but once you fight class 3 guys, oh hey, guess what? One of these have question marks on them. So you have to kind of guess, do some guesswork as to what strength their enemy forces are. I assume, though, they're probably the weaker ones. Though this one also has level 40s, which can put up a decent fight. I made my team, though, like this. It might be possible for me to wipe out a team of level 40s, but this is a green refrigerator. Oh, yeah, don't be a bitch. Give it a try. I challenge you. So another cool thing about this is that this thing is completely AI controlled. You don't even control it. It's like betting on horses. I kind of like doing that. I love gambling so much. Alright, so the first group I used my weaker group, except, well, it also comes with the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt destroys Eureka. And yeah, the auto in this game goes up to 3 times speed. Oh, okay, now that armor's dead, that means I won. I was actually a little afraid that I can't kill that armor, but it is an armor, so expect it. Oop, oop. And now you die. Wait a minute, I just saw Ice Mirror just now. That Lucina has Ice Mirror. That's disgusting. Oh yeah, another thing. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I saw like prep weapons that you could inherit. It's disgusting as hell. This game makes me sick. There's so many ridiculous things you could do in this game. Oh, another thing. Some of the skills in this game, they act a little differently. So we all know about triangle distort. What is that? Oop! Damn, I was gonna pick the right one. Oh well. What is this? The hell's that? Uh-oh. I guess the game broke. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, didn't take too long to come back. Oh, and this is the other funny thing. Doing these gives you a lot of coins. They give you a ton of coins. It's crazy. And most people don't do it because they don't know what it's about. But now that you've watched me play, you now know what it's about. Okay, so let's see here. Our first group of enemy is 40, 30. I assume that their higher levels are probably 60 or something on the bottom. So why don't we exchange a little bit? And I believe my Reinhardt might run into some problems. So I'm going to just swap. I'm going to give up the first round to them. And then Reinhardt will attempt to wipe them in the second round. If you can pull that off, then I can win on the last round. Let's see. Of course, these guys are high levels, so eventually they might just have all strong teams. You never know. I should check. Okay, now let's gamble. So I've given up. Oh, yep, I've definitely given up that one because yeah, that Cordelia was my only strong fighter, and she just kind of died. Oh wow, though, Alphonse is actually pretty good. No, again, they're green versus a red, so I can't kind of count. But Alphonse put up a decent fight for a second. Now for the second one. Let's see if my Reinhardt at level 80 will have any trouble with guys that are level 30. And yeah, as you can just see just now, that some of these characters, they don't even move. They can choose not to move if they want. It's random. Like, the other characters decides to move, this guy doesn't move. Oh shit, that healer is using Pain Plus. Oh my god, stop her. Now she's dead. Yeah, that's Lissa. And that's Lissa again just now. Alright, here comes her strongest team against my strongest team. Now I see the strongest is 60, so that was a 30, 40, 60 spread. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, I died. But there's still 2 more units. I did. 2 out of 3. Victor is mine. I get souls for it. Oh, shit. That one would have been better. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. The blades would have been better. That would have been meant more attacks if I feel like it. And I get more coins from it. You get coins based on the ranks that you climb. Currently, the only other person who's done this mode is Elo Duel. I'll have to fight him soon. Oh, I can't even see what their teams are anymore. It's like all question marks. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. I just noticed the background of this. No way, dude. See this heroes in the background, the stars? Yeah, that's our Fire Emblem Heroes background. I didn't even notice this until I looked at the stars more clearly, and I see Marth in there, and yeah, that's pretty deplorable. I have to say that's really disgusting. Let's see, 30, 65. I assume 65 might be their highest, but I could also be completely off the mark. There's 3 green units. No, 4. No, 4 green units on that fucking map. God damn it. But I guess I could change my team and equip a good red hero that is around like level 30 or 40, and they can probably sweep that field and deal massive damage to those green units, take them all away. Anyway, that was a very interesting experience. We'll do more later on our own, because I need to actually get that level 30 red hero to do anything with. So yeah, I feel like I should have done a summon first and made sure that the guy that I pulled would have been on this banner. So you can't abuse it too much, as you've just seen, but you could definitely do some things with it, and it's worthwhile to look into this so that you can get your focus heroes whenever you please. Alright, well, and with that, I believe our... Oh, wait, no. I remember something that I still needs to show. There's something I was just thinking about on the edge of my head after doing the arena thing. So what was it? Rank trials. Oh, I know exactly what it is. It's something really stupid, okay? So you see this world right now? This huge world with all the cities that your guilds can take, and all the other stuff that you could do, all the people that you can attack and pillage. Like, even AIs. Like, if it's a neutral city, the AIs will hold these fortresses, and they too will have resources in them. See? See, look at all these resources that they have. And once you take all these fortresses, you can claim the base, and it'll be your castle. This is really cool. Like I said, you can be like some new player, and you can certainly still defeat these level 15 fortresses on auto, and then you'll have these free resources that you could use for, well, exchanging into 5-star focuses that you can even pick. That is something that Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't have. So this game is extremely free to play friendly. I have not spent a single dollar, single dime, single penny, and yet I am one of the top players in this game, along with my guild. Now, the last thing I must show you is that, despite that this world of bounty, there's still more. There's another continent to explore. After chapter 23, after chapter 22, you get to chapter 23, which is a whole new continent. That's insane. I don't know what the scope of this game is when the devs made it, but yeah, this is pretty insane, I have to say. I'm actually kind of impressed and also kind of scared at the same time. Yeah. So there you have it. Tons of cool features in this game that I wish Fire Emblem Heroes have. Easily obtainable 5-star focus. Your friend list actually means something. Your stamina means something. All those currencies that you have in this game mean something. Your heroes are highly customizable, and you can build them into horrible monsters. And you have this roster thing where you do quests to strengthen your character even further. This is what I've been asking for in Fire Emblem Heroes for quite a while. I mean, it's not exactly what it is for me. There's like these... I was asking for them to do like these missions, but they kind of make up for it as well. Like, I was hoping that, you know, you do a story, and then after you finish them, you get like a stat increase. Well, they kind of have it here too, in the form of these bond missions. Oops, not this. So after completing this, well, as long as you unlock the bond class, you will increase your stats. But doing these quests gives you hearts to do those bond quests to begin with. So, yeah, each of these maps also have a story attached to them. So it's actually really cute. As for this game's main story, though, I mean, yes, it's not like 100% English, perfect English, but it's good enough English that you can appreciate the story, even though the story is really stupid. But when you really stop and think about it, you know, a regular story of Blazing Sword is kind of like that too. You know, you have some great evil, you have to defeat them. Of course, you know, the characters I think is a little more fleshed out, but the general quest and premises itself is pretty much, some evil arise, stops at evil, and then everything's okay again. Our characters here, while they don't have an extensive biography attached to them, you could, I hesitate to do this, but you could use like their recognizable forms and make background stories based on who these characters are actually supposed to be. Later on, I think I'm going to do another video to showcase these different heroes, and we can talk about them, make little jokes, because that's my original intent when I got into this game. I really did not expect for me to unironically like this game. I really did not. Oh, and then this recycle hole, that was really cool. Yeah, I really did not expect that. This game has somehow managed to surpass my expectations for it. I really did not expect an actual game that I would enjoy playing for this past week. Alright, well, let's go and stop here for now. I think I've explained everything. If there's something else for me to explain, let me know in the comments and I will talk about it. I thank you all for watching. Until next time.